Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson in my piano course for beginners level 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in getting the accompanying method book for this course, there's going to be links for that below, and I also offer online piano lessons. If you're looking for one, there's going to be information below. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the damper pedal and in particular the correct proper use of the damper pedal. In level 1, we have experimented with the pedal quite a lot, but we haven't really learned when to press it down and what different effects we can get by pressing it down at different times. Before we start talking about that, let's just again define which one is the damper pedal. So the damper or sustain pedal is always the right one on every single piano. If you've got 3 pedals, you have a middle, a left and a right. The right one is going to be the damper pedal. If you only have 2 pedals, the right one is the damper. And if you only have 1 pedal, like for a digital piano or a keyboard, then that's going to be the damper pedal or sustain pedal. So that's the pedal we are talking about now, and that's the one we're going to work with. The purpose of the damper pedal is either to blend notes which otherwise you couldn't blend because of a certain fingering or a pattern where you have to lift up your hand between the notes, or to blend notes which belong to the same harmony. This way you can sustain the harmony and play multiple notes that all belong together and sound nice together. So it creates kind of a more ambient sound as opposed to just a dry sound that the piano can create. So we're going to start with a very basic exercise just to understand the difference between pedaling with the note and after the note. So I'm going to turn to the piano now, and I'm going to play a 5-note scale first from C to G just with the right hand, and I'm going to play each note without the pedal and lifting up the hand in between. So it's going to sound like this. So as you could hear, there's a small gap between those notes, and I want to avoid that gap without doing anything with my fingers, just by using the pedal. So let's play this exercise you see on the screen, where you have a crotchet in every bar, but the second, third and fourth beats are rests, and then the next note comes in the second bar. So each note is 1/4 note long, and we're going to lift up the hand for 3 beats in between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's try to add to the pedal, and we're going to add it the correct way, or the better way. Let's not say correct, the better way. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the right foot on the right pedal, heel on the floor, and the fleshy part of your foot is going to be on the pedal. That way you have the most control over the pedal. So C goes down, and while your finger is on the C, you're going to press down the pedal and lift up the hand. And then the sound is still going on. Then you're going to press down the D, keep the pedal down, and now the pedal comes up and down and the hand comes up. So the key thing here is that the pedal has to go quickly up and down while your finger is still on the note. If you lift up your finger, this is what happens. Nothing gets sustained because your finger came up from the note earlier than the pedal could have gone down. So very important, note goes down, pedal up and down, hand comes up from the note, and that way your note is sustained. So let's do the whole sequence. C, pedal down. D, pedal up and down, hand comes up. E, pedal up and down, hand comes up. F, pedal up and down, hand comes up. G, pedal up and down, hand comes up. And this way we manage to sustain the entire sequence without any gaps between the notes. Now, just for experiment, let's try to pedal the wrong way or the other way, which is together with the note. So not after the note, but at the same time with the note. So C, and now I'm going to lift the pedal and going down together with the D. E, lift, and together. So what you notice instantly is if I lift up the pedal in order to be able to go down together with the note, there's going to be a gap between the two bars where the pedal came up before it goes down with the next note. And that's called pedaling with the note. And the delayed pedaling that I showed you in the first example is called syncopated pedaling or pedaling after the note, which means that there won't be any gaps between the bars, and that way you can keep complete fluidity all the way through the piece. In the next exercise, we're going to play a little bit around with chords to see what the pedal does. So again, we're going to play the primary chords of C major in the right hand, chord 1, chord 5-7, chord 1, 4, 5, and 1. You can see it on the screen now. And the left hand is going to be playing the 5-note scale going up from C to G, and the right hand is playing the second, third, and fourth beats of each bar. So left hand is the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play it first without the pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So although it sounds quite continuous, we are missing some of the ambient sound that the chords could create. So what we're going to do again is as soon as we play that left hand note, the pedal is going to come up and down before the right hand note, so within the first beat. C goes down, pedal goes down. Now D goes down, up and down. E goes down, up and down. F, up and down, G, up and down, and C, up and down. Now, if I don't do the up and down quick enough, or if I hold the pedal all the way through, then all of the notes that don't belong to the same harmony are going to be sustained, and that's going to create a very blurry and messy sound. Listen. All the notes are just being blended together that shouldn't be. So note goes down, up and down. Note goes down, up and down. The most important thing to understand about chords and pedaling is that when the harmony changes, we have to re-pedal. So for example, if we have one chord in every single bar, we're going to pedal once at the beginning of each bar and hold it until the next bar. But if, like in bar 4 of this example, we have two chords in one bar, so 2 beats for one chord, 2 beats for another chord, we have to pedal twice. If you play a piece and you don't see any pedal mark, it simply means you have to pedal every single time the harmony changes. There are 3 main ways to show pedaling. One of them is the straight lines underneath with the little spikes, which show you when the pedal comes up and down. The second one is the old-fashioned way, where you see a ped sign and the star at the end of the pedal. So the pedal means pedal goes down and the star means pedal comes up. And the third way, when the entire piece is supposed to be played with the pedal, then many times you will just see at the beginning of the piece con pedal or with pedal, which means, as the name says, with the pedal all the way through, lifting up when the harmony changes. So now that we understand more about the damper pedal and its correct use, in the next lesson we're going to learn a beautiful performance piece that's going to use the pedal all the way through to create a very mysterious and kind of spooky sound.